We've arrived at the outskirts of the system where the Cataract Research Station is located. Not sure what to expect after encountering Terrell's alterations to our outer defense post. My instincts tell me to be cautious. Our most recent intelligence places Terrell at the research station itself. Finally, to have her within our reach. With all the havoc she has wrought upon the Federation, one can only wonder what happened to her Vulcan senses. Starfleet Command is most insistent that Dr. Cataract and his research be saved. If I didn't know better, I'd almost say they place his well-being above that of his fellow researchers. In any case, I fully intend to take back what she has stolen. Whatever it takes to bring her destructive tendencies to an end, I'm prepared to do.
Admiral Kirk, this is Captain Somerset. We're approaching the target area. Scans confirm the presence of the Saleya near the station. My battle group is moving to intercept.
We're right behind you, Somerset. Hold on.
Admiral, something is wrong. Our shields are losing power fast. We've lost partial coverage. Correction, we've lost all shield power. We're hit. Secondary hull rupture. Decompression on multiple decks. We're losing her. It's too late.
Somerset, come in. Sensor scan now. I want to know what the hell happened. Kirk to fleet. Our sensors are detecting several objects out there which seem to be emitting some kind of dampening field. As Captain Somerset's telemetry indicates, they appear to have a profound effect on our ship's systems. They drain energy from local space and translate that into power for the Cataract defense grid. Our tactical analysis indicates the dampeners are constructed of solid neutronium. Phasers and photons will have little effect against them. My science officer has found the subspace carrier wave amplitude these devices are using to transfer power back to the defense grid. We're going to attempt to send a feedback pulse on that carrier wave in an effort to overload the dampener. If we actively scan the device, we can match the carrier wave. If we're going to even get close to that station, we'll have to disable these dampeners. Kirk out.
Enterprise standing by. Tell me where I can find an opponent. Stand by to fire phaser.
Target destroyed. New enemy vessels detected.
In phaser range, Captain.
Moving into attack position.
Significant damage to enemy sensors. Klingon vessel destroyed. Course laid in.
Enterprise standing by.
Warping to your coordinates.
Shields are failing. We can't maintain power. That dampener is neutralizing our defenses. Let's take that thing offline.
Setting course.
Engaging warp drive. Sir, we're dropping out of warp.
Initiate scan.
Shields are coming back online. Though our sensors show the dampening field is down here, the cataract defense grid is still operational. Our analysis also indicates that the feedback pulse we generated will dissipate in about 8 minutes. After that, this dampener will reactivate. We'll have to move fast to overload the other dampeners before the pulse wears off and deactivate the defense grid in the process.
Photon torpedoes ready.
Waiting orders.
We have torpedo lock, Captain. Phasers ready, Captain.
Photon torpedoes online.
Klingon target destroyed.
Course laid in.
Enterprise standing by.
Proceeding to warp.
Course laid in.
New enemy vessels detected.
We will add your distinctiveness to our own.
Heading set.
Enterprise standing by.
Helm, get us out of here. Warp 1, engage.
Enterprise standing by.
Engaging warp drive. Unloading warp, Captain.
Transport awaiting.
We're in position.
Scanning.
Lock phaser.
Klingon target destroyed.
Sensors report new enemy vessels.
2 down. 1 more to go. I have a feeling this is going to get interesting.
Course set, Captain.
Phasers locked on target, Captain.
We're in position.
Klingon vessel destroyed.
Enterprise standing by. Stand by to fire phasers.
Your assimilation is inevitable.
Captain, enemy shields are down. phasers locked.
Stand by. Fire. Enterprise standing by.
Phasers locked on target, sir.
Klingon target destroyed.
Enterprise standing by.
Their forward shield is destroyed.
Enterprise standing by.
We have arrived at our destination.
Enterprise to fleet. We're in position.
Sensors report new enemy vessels.
Warp speed.
Heading set.
Lock phasers.
Enterprise standing by.
Engaging warp drive. Course laid in.
Engage.
Enterprise standing by.
On our way.
We are the Borg.
Scanning.
Initiate scan.
Scanning.
We've done it. All the dampeners have been overloaded, and their subspace link to the defense grid has been severed. The station's defensive network has been neutralized. Set course for the Cataract Research Station, but stay tight and close. What in the name of...
Ah, the legendary Admiral James Kirk. History seems to note you a special chapter. It would be a pity to end it so prematurely. Withdraw your forces, and you may leave unharmed.
What about the countless men and women who died up to this point, trying to stop you from spreading your chaos over the whole of the quadrant?
Ending of life is regrettable, but sometimes necessary on the road to perfection. I am on a higher path, one that will eventually bring us all into a state of peace and logic.
I've heard this all before, Terrell. The road to hell, as they say, is paved with good intentions. But you're just a Vulcan whose delusions afford you the luxury of rationalizing murder. And I intend to stop you, right here, right now. Stand down, or we will destroy you.
I believe you are mistaken. Omega now belongs to me, and you will witness the nature of its power. Goodbye, Admiral. I am most curious to see how your death will affect events yet to come.
She's escaped. Enterprise to fleet. Weapons free. Concentrate your fire on that large vessel. Sensors are detecting smaller spheres linked to the larger one. They appear to have no offensive capabilities, but are working to augment the mothership's systems.
Objective achieved.
We are engaging the Borg.
Lock phase. Every scratch we put on that ship seems to be repaired within moments. This weight will never bring her down. My science officer believes he has identified the smaller sphere working to regenerate the larger ship's hull. All vessels target and destroy it.
Your culture will adapt to sabotage.
Weapons locked.
That's it. Her engine output is falling to normal sublight levels.
Phasers locked on target, sir. Phasers locked on target, sir.
Eliminating that smaller sphere has reduced the mothership's weapons capabilities significantly. We should have an easier time of it now.
In phaser range, Captain. Course laid in.
Resistance is futile.
Lock phasers.
Setting course now. We have fulfilled lock, Captain.
Excellent. That seems to have nullified the sphere's ability to regenerate.
Photons locked on target, Captain.
Your assimilation is inevitable. culture will adapt to service us. Assimilation is inevitable.
Sensors show a resonance cascade in that ship's power core. That energy reading is massive. What in blazes could they have been using to power that thing? All ships, get out of here. Maximum warp. That ship is going critical. Admiral's personal log supplemental. I failed. It was my charge to apprehend this woman who has been a destructive blight upon the Federation for the last 100 years. Terrell has been with us since the founding of the Federation, and there's no telling how much longer she'll be out here. Her purpose unknown, and her power quite formidable. I fear for what she could do given time. I've submitted my official report to Starfleet concerning the Cataract incident. After learning of his Omega particle research, I suggested that the details be sealed, and steps taken to assure this never happens again. Aside from the destructive power of a single molecule of Omega, it has destroyed subspace through a 3-light-year radius around the Lantaru sector. With such potentially destructive power at Terrell's fingertips, I feel extremely uneasy. Starfleet has assigned a commission to develop an Omega directive concerning this eyes-only matter. Sometimes the arrogance of man is what gets us into so much trouble. Hopefully, the next generation.